Hello Immortal News family and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 9. Kevyn Major Howard, known for his powerful portrayal of Rafterman in Full Metal Jacket, was a multifaceted talent whose career left a lasting mark on film and television. Born on January 27, 1956 in Montreal, Quebec, Kevyn's early life was shaped by a love for storytelling and the arts. With dual citizenship, he moved to Los Angeles after college, determined to pursue his passion for acting. His breakout role came in 1987 when he starred as combat photographer Rafterman in Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. Sharing the screen with Matthew Modine, Kevyn brought a memorable intensity to the film, portraying the harrowing realities of the Vietnam War. The film's climactic scene, where Rafterman takes decisive action during a deadly sniper attack, cemented his place in cinematic history. Beyond Full Metal Jacket, Kevyn amassed an impressive list of film and television credits, working alongside Hollywood legends such as Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, Frank Sinatra, and James Caan. His versatility allowed him to seamlessly transition between gritty dramas and action-packed thrillers, making him a sought-after character actor in the 1980s and 1990s. Outside of acting, Kevyn was dedicated to philanthropy. He founded Fueled by the Fallen, a non-profit organization supporting veterans and first responders. His commitment to honoring those who served showcased his deep compassion and desire to give back to the community. Kevyn maintained close friendships throughout his life, including with his Full Metal Jacket co-star Matthew Modine, with whom he spoke shortly before his passing. Kevyn Major Howard passed away at a hospital in Las Vegas, surrounded by family and friends. He was 69 years old. He is survived by his wife, Tiffany, stepdaughter Kayla, sister Kim, and brother Kelsey. Kevyn's talent, generosity, and enduring legacy will continue to inspire those who knew him. Tributes to Kevyn Major Howard. Number 8. Biff Wiff, a beloved character actor known for his diverse roles across television and film, captivated audiences with his unforgettable performances and comedic timing. Born in California, Biff's early life was shaped by a love of storytelling and humor, passions that would eventually define his long and multifaceted career. His acting journey began with a guest appearance on The New Gidget, followed by memorable roles in classic series like Night Court, Roseanne, and Crossing Jordan. Known for his versatility, Biff moved effortlessly between genres, appearing in children's shows such as True Jackson, VP and iCarly, and dramatic procedurals like NCIS and Rizzoli and Isles. Yet, his heart always remained with comedy, where his talent truly shined. Biff's later career flourished with appearances in popular shows like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Grace and Frankie. However, he earned a devoted fan base through his standout roles in Tim Robinson's I Think You Should Leave. His performances in the Netflix sketch series, particularly in the fan-favorite Shirt Brothers sketch, were praised for their quirky charm and impeccable delivery. In 2023, Biff appeared in Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Academy Award-winning film, further cementing his place in cinematic history. Beyond acting, Biff was known for his kind-hearted spirit and infectious energy that left a lasting impression on all who met him. Despite facing health challenges, Biff continued to work, bringing laughter and light to countless viewers. His passing at the age of 82 following a courageous battle with cancer marks the loss of a true talent who touched many lives. Biff Wiff is survived by his family and a legion of fans who will remember his warmth, humor, and remarkable contributions to entertainment. Tributes to Biff Wiff. Number 7. Genevieve Page, a celebrated actress known for her captivating roles in globally acclaimed films like Belle de Jour, El Cid, and The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, left an everlasting mark on international cinema. Born Genevieve Bonjean on December 13, 1927 in Paris, she grew up surrounded by art and creativity. Her father, Jacques-Paul Bonjean, was a renowned art dealer and close collaborator of Christian Dior, shaping Genevieve's appreciation for beauty and artistry from a young age. Her acting career began with Fan Fan La Tulipe, where her grace and presence captivated audiences. Over the next 5 decades, she built a distinguished filmography, appearing in Foreign Intrigue with Robert Mitchum, The Silken Affair alongside David Niven, and the epic El Cid, where she played the cunning Princess Urraca opposite Charlton Heston and Sophia Loren. Her portrayal in Luis Buñuel's Belle de Jour as Madame Anaïs remains iconic, earning her a nomination from the National Society of Film Critics. Her role as the no-nonsense but enigmatic brothel owner in the film cemented her status as a bold and versatile performer. Genevieve brought elegance and depth to every role, including her turn in Billy Wilder's The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, where she portrayed a mysterious Belgian client who draws Holmes into a labyrinthine investigation. Beyond the screen, she was a formidable stage actress, earning a Molière Award for her performance in Colombe. In her personal life, Genevieve was married to businessman Jean-Claude Boujard from 1959 until his passing in 2011. She found joy in theater, travel, and family, nurturing a rich life filled with art and love. Genevieve Page passed away at the age of 97, leaving behind a legacy of cinematic brilliance and theatrical mastery that continues to inspire new generations. Tributes to Genevieve Page. Number 6. Maya Woolfe, an accomplished actress known for her roles in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet and Doctor Who, left an enduring mark on British television with her captivating performances and versatility. Born in 1952, Maya's early passion for theater and storytelling led her into acting, where she quickly became a sought-after talent in the television industry. Maya's most iconic role came in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet, where she portrayed Uli in the series' memorable first season. Her character played a pivotal part in the Lovers episode, creating one of the show's most unforgettable moments with Jimmy Nails Oz. Maya's charm and nuanced performance resonated deeply with audiences, establishing her as a fan favorite. In Doctor Who, she appeared as a receptionist in one of the series' episodes, bringing her signature warmth and authenticity to every scene. Beyond her widely recognized roles, Maya's career spanned numerous notable appearances in some of the biggest shows across the BBC and ITV, including The Professionals, Bergerac, and The Detectives. Her ability to transition seamlessly between drama and comedy highlighted her range and adaptability. Additional roles in shows like Tenko, Triangle, and Cat's Eyes further cemented her status as a beloved figure in television. While Maya's acting achievements brought her professional acclaim, she also dedicated time to mentoring young performers and supporting local theater groups, contributing to the arts community in meaningful ways. Known for her radiant presence and generous spirit, she remained a cherished friend and collaborator to many in the industry. Maya Woolfe passed away on February 15, 2025, at the age of 72. Her legacy lives on through her memorable performances and the lives she touched both on and off the screen. Tributes to Maya Woolfe. Number 5. Greg Sharpe, a beloved voice in sports broadcasting and an enduring symbol of Nebraska athletics, leaves behind a powerful legacy of passion and dedication. Known for his smooth delivery and deep understanding of the game, Greg became a cherished figure among fans and colleagues alike. Born in Olathe, Kansas, He grew up with a love for sports, attending Kansas State University, where his journey in sports media began. Greg's career took off when he became the voice of Kansas State football and basketball from 1996 to 2002, captivating audiences with his enthusiasm and storytelling prowess. In 2007, Nebraska welcomed him as the voice of Husker football, a position that cemented his place in the hearts of countless fans. His genuine connection to the team and its followers made his broadcasts more than commentary. They became a shared experience for generations of Husker supporters. His contributions to Nebraska athletics were recognized repeatedly. In December 2024, the National Sports Media Association honored him as Nebraska Sportscaster of the Year. In a fitting tribute, the Nebraska Athletic Department named his press box workspace the Greg Sharpe Radio Booth, ensuring that his name and voice will remain a lasting part of Memorial Stadium. Off the air, Greg was known for his warmth, kindness, and devotion to family. He built relationships that transcended the profession, offering mentorship and friendship to many in the broadcasting community. His loyalty and love for his family were unwavering, and he often credited his wife, Amy, and their daughters, Emily, Campbell, and Taylor, as his greatest sources of pride and strength. Greg Sharpe passed away at the age of 61 after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer. His impact on sports broadcasting and Nebraska athletics will live on, his voice forever echoing through the moments he helped create. Tributes to Greg Sharpe. Number 4. Mel Bochner, a visionary conceptual artist known for his groundbreaking use of language, color, and visual perception, left an everlasting mark on the contemporary art world. Born on August 23, 1940, in Pittsburgh, Bochner demonstrated early artistic talent, winning recognition from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards during high school. He studied at Carnegie Mellon University, graduating with a BFA in 1962, and later pursued philosophy at Northwestern University before moving to New York in 1964, where his career began in earnest. Bochner was a pioneer of conceptual art, redefining how art was experienced and understood. His 1966 exhibition Working Drawings and Other Visible Things on Paper, not necessarily meant to be viewed as art at the School of Visual Arts, is considered a cornerstone of the movement. By incorporating everyday documents and photocopied materials into his work, Bochner challenged the boundaries of traditional artistic practices. His innovative approach inspired generations of artists and remains influential today. Throughout the 1970s and beyond, Bochner expanded his practice into vibrant, text-based paintings that combined visual art with philosophical musings. Works like Blah, Blah, Blah became iconic, exploring the relationship between language and visual representation. His paintings and installations have been featured in major institutions worldwide, including the Tate Modern, the Whitney Museum, and the National Gallery of Art. A dedicated educator, Bochner taught at Yale University and mentored countless students, sharing his passion for art and critical thinking. His influence extended beyond the studio, contributing to the broader discourse on contemporary art through his writings and lectures. Bochner passed away at the age of 84. His profound impact on the art world and his innovative contributions to conceptual art will continue to inspire future generations. Tributes to Mel Bochner. Number 3. Graham Richards, a pioneering chemist and leader in computational chemistry, transformed the way molecular design was applied in pharmaceuticals and academia. Born on October 1, 1939, in Hoylake, England, Richards displayed early academic brilliance. He won a scholarship to Brasenose College, Oxford, earning a first-class degree in chemistry in 1961, followed by a doctorate in 1964. His academic journey shaped his lifelong fascination with computational methods in chemistry. Richards's early career was marked by groundbreaking work in quantum chemistry, developing computational techniques that matched or surpassed experimental results. He was among the first to introduce computer-aided molecular design, visualizing molecular structures in color, which revolutionized drug design. In 1989, he co-founded Oxford Molecular Limited, a pioneering company in molecular modeling software that was eventually floated on the London Stock Exchange. A visionary in academia, Richards served as head of the University of Oxford's chemistry department from 1997 to 2006. His innovative funding model raised over £64 million for a state-of-the-art chemistry laboratory, demonstrating his ability to bridge science and business. Beyond his scientific achievements, Richards spearheaded the Screensaver Lifesaver project in 2000, leveraging distributed computing to search for drug treatments for cancer and other diseases, engaging millions worldwide in scientific discovery. His contributions earned him numerous accolades, including being named a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in 2001. He was a Fellow of the Royal Society and the recipient of the American Chemical Society Award for Computers in Chemical and Pharmaceutical Research. Richards passed away at the age of 85. He leaves behind a legacy of innovation and discovery that continues to influence science, technology, and education worldwide. Tributes to Graham Richards. Number 2. Yvonne Choquet-Bruhat, a trailblazing mathematician and physicist, reshaped the study of general relativity with her groundbreaking work in mathematical physics. Born on December 29, 1923 in Lille, France, Yvonne was influenced by her father, physicist Georges Bruhat, and her mother, philosophy professor Berthe Hubert. Her early promise was evident when she earned a silver medal for physics in a prestigious national competition during her secondary school years. Yvonne studied at the École Normale Supérieure and received her doctorate in 1951 under the guidance of Jean Leray. During her time at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, she consulted with Albert Einstein, whose equations she later proved to be mathematically well posed. Her 1952 work on the local existence and uniqueness of solutions to the Einstein field equations laid the foundation for future studies in the dynamics of general relativity. Throughout her career, Yvonne contributed significantly to fields like supergravity and gauge theory. In 1979, she became the first woman elected to the French Academy of Sciences, a monumental achievement that highlighted her status as a scientific pioneer. She also held prestigious positions in numerous academic institutions and received accolades for her work, including the Noether Lecture Honor and the Danny Heinemann Prize for Mathematical Physics. Beyond her academic life, Yvonne was a devoted mother. She married twice, first to mathematician Léonce Fourier, with whom she had a daughter, Michelle, an ecologist. Later she married Gustave Choquet and had 2 more children, Daniel, a neuroscientist, and Genevieve, a doctor. Yvonne Choquet-Bruhat passed away at the age of 101, leaving an indelible mark on mathematics and physics. Her pioneering contributions continue to inspire generations of scientists and mathematicians worldwide. Tributes to Yvonne Choquet-Bruhat. What's trending on the internet? News 1. The parents of 5-year-old Thomas Cooper, who tragically died during oxygen therapy in a hyperbaric chamber in Troy, Michigan, are speaking out in hopes of preventing future tragedies. The incident occurred on January 31st when Thomas was inside a hyperbaric chamber at the Oxford Center, a facility offering alternative treatments. His family had sought therapy for sleep apnea and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, unaware of the potential risks. According to their attorney, James Harrington, the family is absolutely devastated and plans to pursue legal action to ensure stronger safety measures are implemented. At around 7:54 a.m. on January 31st, the Troy Fire Department responded to reports of an explosion at the facility. Upon arrival, they found the child had died. The department explained that hyperbaric chambers contain 100% oxygen, up to 3 times the amount found in normal air, making them highly combustible. A fire inside the chamber caused the tragic accident. Thomas's mother, Annie Cooper, attempted to rescue him from the flames but was unsuccessful. She suffered burns to her arm and is now coping with the emotional trauma. She tried everything to save him, Harrington told reporters. The Oxford Center issued a statement expressing its condolences, emphasizing that nothing like this has ever happened in more than 15 years of providing therapy. An investigation into the cause of the explosion is ongoing. Thomas Cooper's family is determined to honor his memory by raising awareness about the potential risks of unregulated treatments. News 2. The tragic story of Diane Schuler, a 36-year-old mother of 2, who drove the wrong way on New York's Taconic Parkway in 2009, remains a haunting mystery nearly 16 years later. The devastating crash claimed 8 lives, including Diane's, her daughter, and 3 nieces. It was one of the deadliest accidents in Westchester County history. On that July afternoon, Diane appeared to be driving home from a family camping trip when things took a bizarre and deadly turn. Witnesses reported seeing her minivan speeding the wrong way for nearly 2 miles before colliding head-on with an SUV. The crash left only one survivor, Diane's 5-year-old son, Brian, who sustained serious injuries. The cause of the crash stunned those who knew Diane as a responsible mother and successful professional. Toxicology tests revealed she was heavily intoxicated, with a blood alcohol level twice the legal limit and traces of substance in her system. Investigators found an open bottle of vodka in the wreckage, but Diane's family initially refused to believe the findings, insisting she was not an alcoholic. Private investigator Thomas Ruskin, who worked on the case, still struggles with unanswered questions. To this day I wonder, was it a tragic accident, or was it something more deliberate, he said. It's something we may never fully understand. For those affected, the loss remains a painful reminder of how life can change in an instant. News 3. New details have emerged after a couple's weekend celebration turned tragic when their boat was found empty on Georgia's Lake Oconee, leading to a heartbreaking discovery. The body of Joycelyn Nicole Wilson, a 49-year-old instructor at Spelman College in Atlanta, was recovered on Sunday, February 9th, officials from the Georgia Department of Natural Resources confirmed. Wilson had been staying near the lake with Gary Jones, a local track and field coach, to celebrate his birthday. However, the celebration took a dark turn when their 12-foot boat was found circling near Wallace Dam, without anyone aboard on Saturday, February 8th. According to authorities, the couple had traveled about 7 miles in the boat before it struck a dock. Boaters later discovered the empty vessel in the middle of the lake's river channel. The next day, Wilson's body was found half a mile from where the boat was recovered. The search for Jones remains ongoing. His shoes were found floating near the shoreline on Monday, February 10th, raising concerns about his whereabouts. A cadaver dog trained to detect bodies underwater was set to be deployed in hopes of providing answers. Putnam County Sheriff Howard Sills stated that an extensive search effort has been underway. "In my career, I've never seen this many people searching on Lake Oconee," Sills said. The investigation continues, and Wilson's cause of death has not yet been determined. Authorities remain committed to bringing closure to the families involved. News 4. A Georgia family is desperately searching for answers months after 55-year-old Emmett Brown vanished following a motorcycle crash in November 2024. Despite extensive efforts, there have been no signs of him since. On December 13th, the Pickens County Sheriff's Office was called to speak with Brown's family, who had grown concerned after not hearing from him since early November. Investigators soon discovered that Brown's motorcycle had been involved in an accident on Highway 136 in Dawson County on November 9th. A witness told police that Brown had collected his belongings and walked away from the scene. Weeks later, on December 30th, Brown's truck was found abandoned at Wildcat Campground in Dawson County. No one was near the vehicle when it was located. Police described the case as a missing persons investigation, stating they have no evidence that Brown was a victim of foul play or committed any crime. In late January, the sheriff's office shared information about Brown's disappearance on social media, hoping for new leads. Brown's daughters, Sarah Ellis and Samantha Mobley, have been actively searching for their father and distributing flyers around the community. Speaking with WNAF, Ellis said, "There's been no signs of him anywhere. It's not like him to just disappear. The family remains determined, but the search has been difficult. It's just dead end after dead end," Ellis said. Authorities continue to investigate and urge anyone with information to come forward. News 5. Leah Belito, a 29-year-old woman from Amherst, New York, has been found dead nearly 4 days after she was reported missing in freezing weather conditions. Amherst police confirmed that Belito was discovered on Tuesday, February 11th, in the water near Dodge Road. A citizen walking along the area found Belito at approximately 9:55 a.m. Members of the Amherst Police Emergency Response Team and volunteer search groups were in the vicinity at the time, continuing their efforts to locate her. Authorities are investigating the cause and manner of Belito's death, noting there are no signs of foul play and no danger to the public. Police have asked anyone with information to come forward. Temperatures in East Amherst reached dangerously low levels during the time Belito was missing, with lows of -7 degrees on the night of February 8th and -10 degrees on the day she was found. Nardin Academy in Buffalo, where Belito was an alumna, expressed condolences on social media, sharing, "Our thoughts are with the Belito family, Leah's friends, and her loved ones." Local residents expressed their shock and sadness. "It's been so cold," said Dodge Road resident Tricia Tower. "It's incredibly sad." Around 50 volunteers helped in the search for Belito. Volunteer Alicia Conti told WKBW, "It hits home when something like this happens in your community. Everybody needs help in times like this." The family has requested privacy as the investigation continues. News 6. A Hawaii man has tragically died after falling from a waterfall while hiking with acquaintances, authorities confirmed. Police responded to a call at 12:43 p.m. local time on Saturday, February 8th, near mile marker 6.75 on Hana Highway, according to the Maui Police Department, MPD. Upon arrival, officers found 49-year-old Carl Newman of Waikapu unresponsive at the scene. Newman reportedly lost his footing and fell from a waterfall estimated to be 60 feet high while hiking with a group. A helicopter was needed to recover his body due to the challenging location and height of the waterfall, police said. An autopsy is scheduled to determine the official cause of death, but a preliminary investigation found no signs of foul play. The Maui Police Department extends our deepest condolences to Mr. Newman's family and friends, the department said in a statement. The incident occurred near the scenic Hana Highway, a popular route that winds through lush rainforests, waterfalls, and dramatic seascapes. The Hawaii Tourism Authority advises travelers to exercise caution while exploring the area due to its narrow bridges and steep terrain. Carl Newman's death serves as a reminder of the importance of safety while hiking in Hawaii's natural wonders. Friends and family are remembering him as an adventurous spirit who loved the outdoors. Police continue to investigate the circumstances of the accident. News 7. Brian Setzer, legendary guitarist of the Stray Cats, revealed that he has been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, temporarily forcing him to stop playing guitar. The 65-year-old musician shared the news with fans on Instagram and X on Friday, February 14th. "Towards the end of the last Stray Cats tour, I noticed my hands were cramping up," Setzer wrote, referring to the band's 2024 summer tour. "I've since discovered that I have an autoimmune disease. I cannot play guitar right now," he continued, describing the sensation as feeling like wearing gloves when I try to play. Despite the challenge, Setzer confirmed that he isn't in pain. The Grammy-winning musician revealed that he has made some progress, regaining the ability to hold a pen and tie his shoes, something he struggled with before. Setzer expressed his gratitude for the Mayo Clinic, where he's receiving treatment, and reassured fans with an optimistic message. "I know I will beat this. It will just take some time." Fellow musicians flooded his post with support. Guitarist Steve Vai called Setzer a soldier and encouraged him to take his time healing. Chris Chaney added, "You were born to play. If anyone can beat this, you can." Although Setzer did not specify the exact autoimmune condition, Cleveland Clinic notes there are over 100 types, affecting various parts of the body. Fans and friends alike are hopeful for his recovery, confident that his resilience will help him return to the stage. News 8. Katie Thurston, former star of The Bachelorette, has revealed that she has been diagnosed with breast cancer. The 34-year-old shared the emotional news on Instagram on Saturday, February 15th, detailing her journey so far and her determination to fight. Life update: "I have breast cancer," Thurston began, accompanied by 2 photos of herself smiling. She explained that the diagnosis came 2 weeks prior, and that her Valentine's Day was spent coordinating appointments and insurance rather than celebrating with her fiancé, comedian Jeff Arcuri. "Jeff took me to Hawaii, and we were planning to travel the world before planting roots in New York City," she wrote. "But instead, my day was spent scheduling a biopsy, mental health support, surgery consultations, and chemo treatment." Despite the shock, Thurston expressed her growing strength and readiness to face the challenge ahead. "I experienced a range of emotions: despair, anger, sadness, and denial. But then came strength. Purposeful. Ready," she shared. She also opened up about how she found comfort by reading stories of other young women facing breast cancer and hopes to offer the same support to others. Thurston concluded by thanking her extraordinary husband-to-be for his unwavering support. "I don't know how I'd do this without you," she wrote. "The selfless love you give me is beyond anything I ever imagined. I love you in this lifetime and the next." Her announcement was met with heartfelt support from fans and fellow Bachelor Nation stars, who called her a warrior and offered encouragement and love. Number 1. Gran Hamada, a pioneering figure in professional wrestling, left an indelible mark on the sport through his groundbreaking blend of Japanese wrestling and Mexican lucha libre. Born on November 27, 1950, in Maebashi, Japan, Hamada's passion for wrestling was evident early in his life. He was among the first trainees at New Japan Pro Wrestling's dojo, where his small stature posed challenges in Japan's heavyweight-centric wrestling scene. A move to Mexico's Universal Wrestling Association became a turning point, as he embraced lucha libre's acrobatic style, earning him the name Gran Hamada, or Great Hamada. Hamada found great success in Mexico, competing in promotions like Empresa Mexicana de Lucha Libre, where he won multiple titles, including the prestigious UWA World Junior Light Heavyweight Championship. His innovative high-flying style captivated audiences worldwide and laid the foundation for future generations of junior heavyweight wrestlers. Returning to Japan, Hamada became a founding member of the original Universal Wrestling Federation and later established Universal Lucha Libre in 1990, introducing the Lucha Libre style to Japanese audiences. Throughout his illustrious career, Hamada competed for notable promotions, including All Japan Pro Wrestling, Michinoku Pro Wrestling, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. His participation in ECW's 1997 barely legal event showcased his versatility and enduring appeal. Hamada's contributions extended beyond the ring. He was a mentor and trainer to many, helping shape the careers of future stars. Hamada's legacy is also carried on through his daughters, Xochitl and Ayako Hamada, who both became accomplished professional wrestlers. Known for his humility and dedication to the craft, Gran Hamada remained an inspirational figure in wrestling circles. Gran Hamada passed away on February 15, 2025, at the age of 74. His innovative spirit and lifelong contributions to professional wrestling will continue to influence the sport for generations to come. Tributes to Gran Hamada. Gene Groove Allen, a multifaceted artist celebrated for his contributions to both music and film, left an everlasting mark on the entertainment world.